It's week 9 of the NFL, and we've got the rocket-armed Will Levis. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Desperados and the Rams, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Desperados of Chicago.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they already have as many wins in the second half as they did in the first half, and we're just starting the second half at number 0.
And I know some of their fans are already starting to look forward to the draft, but I still think this team has a chance to win some games down the stretch.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Rams taking the field and leading the way, the man from Cal, the former number 1 overall pick, Jared Goff.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Off play action. Here's Goff.
A check down here to Jones.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd down at 7 from the 37.
Goff now looks to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. Now there's Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
Leading him out, a motivated rookie out of Kentucky. Fell to the early portion of the 2nd round of the draft. It's Will Levis.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
He'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted.
Levis now on 2nd down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Levis back to throw.
And that's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Goff on 1st down.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
An inside give to Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. losing yardage back at the 42.
3rd and 3.
Gone.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 1. Levis to throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to Johnson.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Here's Goff.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Jones is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Nick Folk for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 48-yard line.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. A little juke. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
First and 10. Here's Levis.
Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
At the Rams' 25-yard line.
Levis sets up to throw here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
So here are the Rams to take over. It's no secret they have been struggling big time. They've gone 2 months without a win, 8 straight losses, but right now they do have the lead. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Goff. That's completed right side to Palmer. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Palmer. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Los Angeles.
Play action. It's Goff. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. No gain, and it's second down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hudson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Up the middle, Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Goff now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Folks' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that will bring up second down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Levis. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First and 10, it's Levis. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Levis. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Levis on third down. And he is caught. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Levis going back to the air. It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Desperados have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Goff.
That's to the rookie, Marvin Mims.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Los Angeles.
Running right, Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll go again to Jones. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that will be incomplete. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Levis now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Levis.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Jack Fox now gets set to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back.
Now the Rams offense getting the football back. And they come into this one with an 0-8 record. The playoffs obviously out the window weeks ago. For now, their season boils down really to one question. How do we come up with that first win?
It's a great question, and I do think that they'll get it because they've been close a few times. In order to get it done, morale has to stay high, so a lot of that goes on the coaching staff. Easy to coach when you're 7-1. That's a piece of cake. But with their record right now, how do they manage to keep these guys going in the right direction? And they're going to need some help from some of those veterans in the locker room as well.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Now Goff. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg.
And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Here's Goff now on second down.
That's again complete to Palmer.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the gun, here's Goff. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen.
On first down, Levis.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 7. Levis now off of play action. They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. There he goes, left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
57 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
They only needed a couple, but the blocking was good. And, of course, you can't tamp him down when he gets past that line of scrimmage.
No, and guess what? Not only were they physical at the point of attack, they executed so well. That's what you have to do in short yardage situations. Everyone has to be in the right spot, taking on a defender to give him the chance that they did, and he took full advantage of it.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Now Levis.
That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe.
And he's going to go down. to him back at the 40.
Levis trying to get his guys set as quickly as possible.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Levis looking to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Levis back to throw. He connects with Hyatt.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Levis to throw it. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Now the Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A give to Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Goff's throw taken in here by Chase.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the 2nd half of the season. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Cardinals who are out in front as that game draws closer to halftime. Christian Kirk, a touchdown reception. From there, we move to H-Town to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And that one, all tied. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And this offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now 2nd and 3.
And again, it's Chubb. And able to to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. In motion, right goes Smith-Schuster. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Juju Smith-Schuster.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Well, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 23-yard line.
And Chubb will try the middle here. Breaks a tackle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Levis out of the shotgun now.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
2nd and 10, Goff again. And his throw is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Goff.
And that is incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Chicago offense set to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter.
3rd and 8.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Levis.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, L.A. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
They toss it left side to Chubb. Ooh, the juke. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
Andrew Van Ginkel there on the stop. 2nd and 7. Levis. Hyatt there to grab it.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
At the 20-yard line.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. That is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there, pushes this to 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board.
Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
We're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Now, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
The Chicago offense set to get started.
And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
112 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a first down as well.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process, and really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw here.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Nick Chubb
with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Desperados have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Goff now looking to throw.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Goff.
Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
So a change of possession here on the punt. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
On first down, Levis.
He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now Levis. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Levis looking to throw.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. They bring their punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Levis from the gun.
Drops it off for Chubb. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
3rd and 2. Levis to throw it. And it'll find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
Levis back to throw. He has Hyatt over the middle.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Back to throw, Goff. And his throw here is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Goff.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. fourth down. The punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking on the midfield logo. 35 yards that time on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And powering through at the 35. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Levis now on 1st and 10. This is caught by Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go. They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Chubb will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So Goff and the Rams down by 10. A little under a minute 50 remaining. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
1 timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
Goff now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Goff.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now it's gone. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Now Goff.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking.